Do you have any memories of the Clintons before when you were younger?
Well, Bill. So Bill used to come over to the golf course, and I don't think I'm breaking news, but he loved women. I mean, the guy loved women.
Yeah.
We had a good-looking golf pro who worked at the property, and he would get lessons from her every single week. But Bill was always a good guy's guy. I never had any animosity against Bill or it, and I had a lot of animosity against her. I mean, to make up a dirty dossier.
He probably does too, right?
I think more than history would probably say he wasn't a huge fan.
Yeah.
But, when you have somebody that pays for a dossier about your father, think about golden shower, right? Like this is what they had. This was all made up. Yeah. Golden showers, prostitution, all sorts of crap. And she pays for it to get herself an extra 3 votes. Guys, that's pretty dirty crap. Like we live in a big, crazy world in terms of real estate industries cutthroat, the business community's cutthroat. This wouldn't even cross people's minds to do this in normal. It's only a politician who could come up with this crap, this October surprise, right? That's what they call it. They call it an October surprise. So it's something that's so damaging that it burns you in the polls right before an election. They want to pop it late, right? Because they want to do maximum damage, but they don't want to give you enough time to be able to disprove it, right? And that's their definition of an October surprise. The dirty dossier was their October surprise. The Russia collusion, I was the guy that got the call from the FBI saying, I hear you have secret servers in the basement of Trump Tower communicating directly with the Kremlin. I go, we don't have, first of all, we're largely cloud-based computing, so we don't really have servers, right? Second of all, you don't put servers in basements because basements flood, and it's kind of idiotic. Third of all, we hardly know what a delegate is. We hardly know what the Iowa caucuses are. Like, we're not smart enough to communicate with the Kremlin, like in terms of effectuating it was all BS, right? But that was their October surprise. That's how dirty the game is. And it's funny, as a family who didn't come out of politics, we knew nothing about it. We're great developers. We couldn't believe some of the crap that we saw. I mean, it would be like if somebody would suggest something like that, if they were smart enough to suggest one of these, and you'd look at them being like, that's vindictive, nasty, horrible, and probably defies all morals and ethics and everything else. You just wouldn't do it. But that is the political game in this country.